Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vera. I'm a 31-year-old stay-at-home mom. I am super excited today because this is my third ever cash stuffing here on YouTube. And also, if you notice, I got a cash tray. I also have a new setup for my camera as well as a new calculator. I don't think I'll need it, but just in case. It's more so for like when I'm doing the money planning. But anyways, just in case we have it. Hope you guys are having a great day. I am having a great day. My kids are still awake, so if you hear them, I apologize. They are living their best life. It is trash day again, but I think I missed all the chaos with that. So anyways, we have $505 to put in our envelopes, and I'll count that right now. 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 390, 400, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500, and $5. I can hear my kids. They're being crazy because normally I'm on them like white on rice. I tell them to get back in bed when it's nap time, but today I'm not, so they're just going chaotic. Anyways, let's get started. All right, first up we have medical, and medical is getting 50 today in the form of 2 20s and a 10. So medical has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 130, 135. I guess I can scoot this back a little bit. There we go. And we do have an appointment for one of the kids next week. I don't think there's going to be a copay, but I have it just in case. Car maintenance this week is going to get 30. So 20 and a 10. Okay, I think one of my kids is crying. Let me go double check. Okay, false alarm. Littlest one was not crying, just being a goober. Not going to bed. Anyways, car maintenance has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. It is crazy how fast these envelopes accumulate money, even if you're only putting $5 or $10 in there. I know I'm a little bit unique in that I only have, say, less than 15 envelopes that I stuff weekly, whereas I know a lot of ladies stuff 20 or 30 plus envelopes, which that might change for me. And I know I put a lot in every single week, but to me, these are all savings. I don't have the dedicated savings challenges, or I won't stuff bills just because that stays in our account. I don't want to take it out just to put it back in. But anyways, I mean, I'm not saying I would never. That could change, but for the most part, we just do what I associate with savings in specific categories. Month ahead this week is getting 50, and I believe it is getting the $50 bill. We will find out if I have extra, which actually I think I do have an extra 5 I didn't account for, so I'll have to figure out where I want to put that. Month ahead has 50, 100, 150, 160. Back to school this week is getting 55, 20, 40, 50, and a 5. So back to school now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 15, 110, 115. If any of y'all have kids that have gone into preschool or Mother's Day Out program before kindergarten, and y'all really enjoyed it, y'all saw benefits with it, let me know, because I am still on the fence about this, my husband and I were like really on board, but within the last like month or so, I say, I don't know, I'm kind of in my feels. So let me know. Celebrate is gonna get 25 this week. So Celebrate has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. And I was thinking earlier that with Mother's Day, if we do a gift card or something for my mother-in-law or flowers or what have not, and we don't have enough money to like celebrate to go out to eat or something with our family, we could use this money. But I don't think that will be the case. But just in case. Gifts is going to get 25 as well. 20 and a 5. So gifts has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. I almost counted that so wrong. Our brains, I've noticed this happen a lot. Like all of our brains have little like glitches when we're all counting money. Travel this week is just going to get a 20. And travel now has 20, 40, 60, 65. And this money does have loose plans, I would say. I really want to go to Disney World in fall of 2026. But recently I've just heard some bad things about it. Like just with it being just like so costly and the lines are super long, which of course I wouldn't, expect any less. We'll have to buy probably fast passes. Is that what they're called? Or flash passes? One of those. We have young kids. I don't know. Is it worth it? Y'all tell me. I've never been, but I really want to go. So anyways, that's travel. Kitty cats this week is getting 30. So a 20 and a 10. The cats now have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. Which is really good. I think both of our cats, I should say all of them, all of our cats probably need to go to the doctor just to get a quick visit. I know a few of them are behind in vaccines, so we need to get caught up on those really quickly. And the outdoor cats are good. They're all up to date with vaccines. They're all neutered, and they have food and everything. So just the indoor cats need some love. Boo is getting 20 this week. And that's going to be a 10 and 2 5s. So Boo has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Peach is getting 20 as well with the same exact denominations. So a 10 and 2 5s. So Peach has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 70, I think, for Peach and Boo. They should have the same amount because they always get stuffed the same. And Peach and Boo are my children. Not their real names, obviously, but just like nicknames that I had for them while they were in the womb and we didn't know what their names were yet or like what sex they were. So there we go. Peach and Boo. Date night this week, you guys, is getting $10. And y'all, date night was just going to get a $5 bill. But then my husband and I and the kids went on a walk and I found a $5 bill. I was like, holla. I'm always looking for money on the ground. Literally, I'm always looking down. Even if it's like a dime, I could be so happy. But if y'all needed a sign to go take a walk, let that be your sign. You could find a $5 bill. So exciting. But anyways, we have no plans still. But date night has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. Very exciting. Have you guys ever found money on the ground? I actually, when I was really young, I found a $50 bill on the ground once. It was amazing. And then I took it to the Texas State Fair, and it was like, you know, nothing. If you've ever been to a state fair, that's like, you know, 2 corn dogs and a drink, something crazy like that. Washer and dryer is getting a 20. So washer and dryer has 20, 40, 60, and 65. If you guys caught my last video, I have not ordered the new envelopes that I wanted to get, but it's still on my mind. I should do it today. Because washer and dryer is just for the new appliances that we're going to get once, like when we move out here in the next year or two. But we also need new mattresses and probably a new kitchen table, as well as definitely a new couch. We sold our old one when we moved out of our last house. So yeah, anyways, we need some stuff, but we don't have the envelopes for now. It's just this one. Always something this week is getting 35. So we have 20, 30, and 5. And always something is, you could see it as an emergency fund, a savings fund, spending, buffer, really any of that. For us personally, it does have a meaning, or I should say a purpose. We are in desperate need of a new fence, at least one side of our fence, and also a dishwasher here coming soon. Our dishwasher is still usable. Last week I was saying like, oh, it's on its last leg, which it kind of is in a sense, but it still works. It still cleans the dishes. It's just like it's missing a lot of pieces, and it makes it like pulling out the drawers is really hard, but that's not like end all be all. Also, like I mentioned, I don't mind washing dishes by hand. I'll do that. I don't mind. The fence is more important to us. We do have a pool, and there's regulations I know about having a fence around your pool. So, and the part of our fence that is broken is right next to our sidewalk. So we have to get that along with one of our gates fixed. We need to call somebody out and see if we can get that going, what the estimate would be, or just see if we can do it ourselves, which like I do not want to do, you guys. I do not want to do that. My husband thinks like that's the way to go. But I'm like, dude, you're so busy. You work literally 12+ hour days. Our weekends are filled. We have 2 young kids. Like, it's getting hot in Texas. I don't want to do it. But I will gladly pay a pro to do it because they have time and they know what they're doing. Anyways, always something. That was a long tangent. Always something has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, $105. Anyways, now y'all know our fence is really, it's hanging on. So that is it for this binder. She's getting fluffy. Next is holidays. And as always, we're going to skip New Year's Eve. We're going to skip Valentine's Day. We're going to skip Easter. What are y'all's Easter's plans? I don't think we really have any Easter plans. Nope, I take that back. We do have Easter plans. We're going to a friend's house. She's going to put on a Easter egg hunt, so that should be fun. Mother's Day is getting love today. It's going to get 45. Oh, and I lied. We're not going to have an extra 5. I guess I already took care of that. All right, Mother's Day has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 15, 10, 15, 20. Perfect. I forgot I already accounted for that extra 5. Perfect. Father's Day is getting a 20 this week. And you guys know, after Mother's Day, you already have another 4 weeks to save for Father's Day. So Father's Day is not getting as much love right now, but it will. So right now it has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. All right. And we're skipping Halloween, but it does have 5 in there. I'll have to start stuffing that here soon. We're going to skip Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, as per usual, gets our last 50. So it has 51, 150, which is amazing. We are a little bit behind, but I'm not really sure how much we'll spend on Christmas this year, just because our kids literally need for nothing. They want for nothing. They have everything they could need. So I don't know what we're going to do. But if you guys have made it this far in the video, thank you so much. Please tell me what you're going to do after this video finishes. I am going to get some popcorn and probably catch up on YouTube videos. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.